Welcome to another video.
Yes, hello.
Look at this behind us.
Yes.
Look at the almond blossom.
Yes, that one over there, look. Oh, that's it. They're ours. Absolutely gorgeous. It smells fantastic, even though the wind's blowing the wrong way at the minute. So, we've had a couple of days of good health. Or should I say, me, as you'll see in the video. And my back's gone again. It's a nightmare. But that is what happens when you get old and wrinkly and decrepit like I am.
Old and decrepit.
Yeah. And Lillian gives you a bit of an update and a really, really sad realisation in this video. So there you go.
That's life and all that jazz.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, hit that thumbs up. We would really appreciate it.
Yes.
Comment as ever below.
Yes.
Share away. Especially the cookery from the other day. Share that. Share it.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, the one where we made Scotch eggs, which is the last video we released a couple of days ago, actually, give it a watch.
Absolutely.
Indeed. Hey, would you want any salt? There's a bit of muck as well from having the doors open, blown in, but we've had to clear this area out because of the amount of salt that's coming out. This side, not that side, just this side, is horrendous. However, it's also our own fault. We've had air circulating around, but we didn't have the fires on or anything like we intended to do. So yeah, and we also haven't cleaned the salts off anything for about 2 months.
Yeah.
Right, so that's all swept up, all put in there. We need to give this side of the caves another coat of lime wash. As we've said previously, the moisture coming through the land and everything else like that, and the nature of the land, it passes through and it stains the lime wash and it makes it look really, really grotty in places. And it isn't, but it's just the visual aspect. So that's going to this side is going to have to be re-lime washed. We seem to have electricity problems. The lights keep flickering on and off every so often.
They do.
Yeah, maybe they're doing some work on the electricity as well. We have noticed in a couple of places some water damp.
That's really bad.
That's really putting me off. That isn't very good. So Lillian went to the water company in town and explained that we've got some weird damp patches, and it's only on this side and it's only near where the water pipes have been, that was all renewed a couple of years ago. And this is only and it's also a recent thing as well. The guy came out and had a look said, oh well, it's a cave, of course it's going to be damp. And we said, well yeah, we know. You need fans moving and the air moving around. And then he said, well, come and have a look. And he came in, he went, oh, you do have fans moving. Oh, there is air moving. Oh, you need to be using lime. And she went, you know we used lime because you're the guy who had a look round when they was doing the water pipes. He went, so I did. And you need lime wash? Went, yes, it's all lime washed. And he went, okay, so where's this thing? And Lillian showed him in a couple of spots and he went, now that is strange. So I went up onto the roof and he went, oh, hang on a minute. There's weeds growing right near where the water pipes run on the roof and everywhere else isn't. And he said, right, we need to make some more investigations happen. So apparently they're going to be coming to dig up in the road in a couple of spots to see if they can find any problems with the water pipe.
Yeah. So I've been to see my GP about how bad my hip is. She gave me an injection that's supposed to help with the pain. And she said, which side is the pain on? I said, it's on this side. She said, okay, we'll give you the injection on this side because it's going to hurt even more. It's going to take about 3 days before it calms down. And she was right. Oh boy, she says, you'll walk really badly and you'll forget about the pain in your hip because you've got the pain of the injection. And because the waiting list is so long to actually see a consultant on the National Health System, she strongly suggested, in fact she's got quite cross with me, that I need to try and find some way of going private. So have an idea as to what the cost is going to be, which we don't have. We don't have the money for it. However, I have made an appointment to see a consultant. I can take the results that the National Health System has already made, done tests for. So I've got copies of x-rays and what have you. I can take those with me and see somebody. That is €100. But from there, I can then actually find out what it would potentially cost to have everything fixed so that I can function again. Because it's getting to the stage that I'm not functioning.
No. Yeah, it's going to be really, really expensive. We do have an option, which we don't want to take, because that option is for in a number of years' time.
Absolutely, yes, yeah.
But if needs must, your health comes first for now. And then we'll deal with
that later on.
Financial things a lot further down the line.
Yeah. Okay. So, I've got an appointment on Friday, go and see somebody, that'll cost me €100, and from there I will have some more of an idea as to what this is going to cost to fix.
It could lead to an expense that is unnecessary, because we all know private health is for making money.
Of course it is.
Sometimes it has to be done.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And even if you had private health insurance here, which we don't have, because we don't need to, there's always a get out clause, isn't there? Oh, well, you had this, but we think you've had this problem a lot longer than you've had health insurance, so therefore it's not covered, and all these scams that these health insurance companies pull.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And because we're used to a National Health Service.
And the National Health Service here is really, really good. It's just that, unfortunately, post-COVID, the waiting lists have just gone ridiculous.
Yeah.
And in this sort of situation, I can stand to stand up, and it doesn't hurt me to, for example, cook our evening meal. Not a problem. But then I'm in agony afterwards for 5-6 hours, which then affects my sleep, which then means that I'm horrible the next day, which then means I'm taking more pills to try and combat the pain, and it's just a downward spiral.
It is, yeah.
Chris has me on light duties, but even those are painful.
That's it.
Painful, and I rattle when I walk with the number of tablets I'm on.
Yeah. And another thing, we was having a conversation last night.
Yes.
And you've resigned yourself to never being able to ride a motorbike again. Hopefully you can.
I don't think so.
Certainly not the one you've currently got in storage as an ornament.
Yeah. Nothing as heavy as that, for sure. Look, you've just chucked a camera in my face. That. Yeah. No, I don't think I'll ever be able to ride a motorbike again.
Yeah.
Doctor said so. She didn't think so.
No. We'll see. We'll have to get you one of those step-through ones, that the 250s or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
That have the big seats, and that are really, really popular.
True.
And
it's like sitting in an armchair.
Yeah, they go well.
Time to address the elephant in the room. And it's not Freya.
No. We've had a bit of a change of plan for doing that step outside. Just because we are going to do it. But we realised that we couldn't get the bikes down the bottom where we want them if we do that step.
Yep.
Because it'll just make it too crazy for going round. So we'll move Lillian's bike down to the bottom. Currently there isn't enough room for both bikes down there. Lillian's bike has a centre stand, so it can be sat on its centre stand and therefore still give us access in and out the bottom door, like we want to use at the moment. Eventually both bikes will have to be down there, but currently we're still using that door a lot, so I don't want to block it off. So I'm going to move Lillian's bike down there. If my bike had the centre stand, I'd move mine down there, but it doesn't. So, right, we've moved mine back. It looks a lot bigger.
Yes, it does.
There's a lot of muck.
So what Chris has done is put some bits of wood down where there are steps, can you see there? So that it's more of a steppy ramp. And then we'll use those where necessary outside as well. Yeah,
there's only really just here dropping down, so I don't damage that edge strip,
Yeah.
and I need to open that door and put some wood there to go up the other side, and that's it.
Okay.
That's all we need. Okay, right. And obviously Lillian's not going to be able to help. She may be able to help a little bit if I just need a little push to get up, but that's literally just a body weight pushing as opposed to physically pushing. Okay, so we'll lock the dogs outside first.
I was about to say, first things first, let's get them locked out.
Yeah.
Freya, garden.
Oh, wow.
You sat on a motorbike.
Oh, God, I miss this, even though it's your bike and not mine. It's the most comfortable I've been in months. Oh, I'm home. Right, let's go. Right, if you're able, in a second when it drops or starts to drop, if you can just put you to the grab rail.
Yes, you want me to push at the same time?
Push at the same time, but don't overexert yourself.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. There we go, we're out.
We did it, we're out. That's daylight. Motorbike, you haven't seen daylight in forever.
No.
Right, I'm going to go and do some stuff. I'm going to get the dogs inside so we're not dealing with them, and I'll go and open other doors.
Yes, please, because now I'm going to rearrange the bike so I can get it through there.
Yeah.
What was that? Ah, a bit of twig. Right.
Freya's been digging a hole this morning.
Yes.
Change. So I've got the dogs in there. I've unlocked down there and opened it.
That's it, so I'll shut this door again, this gate.
Yep. Oh, stop crying. You're not a baby.
Could do without this wall in the way.
I know. Remove the building.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I do it because I don't want to lose my footing.
No.
And I also don't want to get hung up on here.
About to tip now.
Yeah. What's just caught? I just heard something catch. Nothing?
No, nothing. I've just looked underneath now. Oh, it's got the bottom of the exhaust.
Oh, that's me sat on it then.
Yeah, okay, you're clear now. Want me to pull?
No, I don't want you to pull, thank you.
Okay.
I don't want you hurting yourself.
No, I know, but I also don't want you falling.
Tell me when.
Right, you're on the balance, about to tip over now.
Yeah, I'm only interested in the left-hand exhaust cam.
Okay.
Tell me when it's clear of this.
It's clear if you go straight.
I can't go straight.
Okay. You're still clear. You're still clear. Yep, you're still clear. It's only an inch, but you're clear. Okay. If you can go sort of straight now, that's it. You're completely clear. You can just freewheel now.
The way it is it's still not possible to go straight. I've got to keep turning until I get to about here.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep, completely away from it.
Excellent. Can you now look for the right-hand exhaust cam?
Yep. Yeah, you're fine all the way down.
Brilliant, thank you.
Well, you've been on a motorbike this year.
Yeah.
Does that count?
No, not really. What I'm going to do now is going to get the hose pipe out and just swill all this dust off and then leave it outside around here so it can dry off before it ends up going over there into where the window is. It's going to be going into there.
Yep.
Right, so I'll do that. That was considerably easier than I expected it to be.
Me too. Me too. I could see disaster looming and it never happened. Well done you.
See, so if we'd have done this bit, that would have been next to difficult.
Yes. It would have to have gone out on the road, which goes uphill and then downhill and stuff. Just stuff.
Yes, well, if we have to do that, then I'll start my bike up.
Yeah.
But we may need to replace the batteries, so that's a lot of money just
to move it.
Okay, right.
Okay, I'll leave you to do that. I'll let this lot out because they're crying and it's very annoying. Oh my goodness!
I know. Right, I just rinsed the worst. I've literally just rinsed the worst of it off. So it still looks a bit dull, so I've just re-wetted it again. To show that the paintwork has always been protected.
Yeah.
I don't want to wipe it off until it gets a proper wash clean. So paintwork's still absolutely perfect as the day it was coated and then put away.
Yeah. She's pretty.
See wet?
Yes.
So all this where I can see wet, that's the happy float, yeah?
Yes.
So you've done this before, but you're struggling enough as it is, and I don't, and it's horrible to see you struggling so much.
Thank you. That's how I did it down in the cave. I did neat aquaforte and spread it.
Okay. Also, I've got to be careful of this metal bar.
Yes. And then got so far, and then rinsed the mop, and then went over it with water. But it left it with a sheen. Basically, I 100% aquaforte the floor. And if it's still discoloured like it is where you are now, put more aquaforte down.
Okay.
That's where the dog's bowl has been. We've got lime
from the water.
From the water.
Yeah. Obviously, I don't want it to damage all the grout because we did a proper grout as opposed to the tiles being buttered up together.
Yes.
In caves. Might be an idea if I stop in the moment and you stop in there to let some air in.
That's a good idea actually, yes. Tracking around.
Right, spread it out, so now just rinse this and then do it all over again, yes?
No, I was going to get another first then. Can you see that sort of browny colour?
Yeah.
That's lime. So just stick some more aquaforte on it.
Okay.
The same here.
Yes.
I feel like a right. Do that. So can you see here the aquaforte is bubbling? So it's reacting.
Yeah, it's reacting a lot with the grout.
I was going to say, right now you need to take control. So where it's bubbling in the grout, make your mop it up from the grout. Oh, and don't walk on the aquaforte with your Crocs.
No.
Because it just absorbs it. I did when I was paddling around in aquaforte down in the caves and regretted it. The Crocs were never the same again.
Yes, I haven't tried any yet. I didn't think it would be too good for that.
I thought it would be fine because it's plastic, but and it didn't affect the Crocs, but somehow it broke the seal at the bottom and they soaked it up. Well, seeing as you've done such a fantastic job of this,
yes.
It does look fantastic.
Yes.
Can you do this one next, please?
Yes. Yeah, that's all right. I don't mind showing you how it's done.
Oh!
So.
Why have a dog and bike yourself and all that jazz?
Yeah, it's woof woof.
So what is going to happen now that the bike's gone is we have got some more kitchen units that we actually bought when we bought the rest of the kitchen to create an island here. So I think the sensible thing to do is for you to build the island unit.
Yes, but I do really want to get on with doing it outside as well. But okay, yes.
Just let me keep speaking.
Sorry.
If you build the island unit,
Yeah.
you'll have the dogs with you, and I can paint the caves.
Yes.
Once the caves are painted, I can then keep the dogs away from you whilst you're dealing with the cement, because you can't be dealing with cement out there and dogs.
And dogs, no. No.
So that makes sense, and the caves have got to be painted in case we get a booking.
Yes, we do. And there we have it. That's where Lillian's bike is. It's all locked up. Alarm's all set. So that's where it's going to live for a while.
So Chris is just getting some lime putty out of our lime putty stock to make me some lime wash so I can get on with the painting in the caves. That's the putty.
Yes. So that amount there should do everything that we need. So right, I'm going to fill it with water now.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the putty and the water.
Yes.
And now a really good mix to make it up into paint.
Aye. So anybody who's never seen us do lime washing or doesn't know about lime washing, which I'm sure everybody, loads of people do now, it's supposed to be white water. It goes on really, really nice, really, really thick, but then it falls off again. Yeah,
the way I liken it is I always say it's like skimmed milk.
Yeah.
It's really, really watery.
That's it, yeah, yeah. But you also can make it thicker if that suits what you're wanting to do.
Yeah, for sure.
For the caves, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'll show. When this gets wet, it goes see-through. But then,
if you just concentrate on that bit, you'll be able to see it in a couple of hours or so.
Yeah.
When it's no longer like that.
So we've got a bit of discoloration here. No idea what it is. And we'll come back to that later and you'll see how it's whitened up. Right, I'm off to the caves. I'm prepped, I'm good to go. I'll put some loud music on and get on with it. So I didn't video this bit of wall it was yesterday evening because we'd run out of light. I wanted to show you properly. So you can see this is the butterfly and this is the patch that I did the whitewash on and it's white. That's the beauty of the lime wash. It just finishes white. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Keep an eye out in the near future for another cooking video. Hope you enjoyed that as well. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.